Hi everyone, welcome to Cache Walks.
We're off on a journey through the countryside to find a kiwi, a very large kiwi.
Now finding a kiwi in the English countryside might seem a bit strange, but there really is one here and it's very big. So it's thanks to Tracy and Roy, Team Welsh, for telling us about this kiwi, because we were going to have a day off today. We were just going to lie around and do a bit of editing. But instead, we're out filming. So come with us and see this kiwi.
We're heading to a hill above Bulford Camp, a large British Army camp on Salisbury Plain in Wiltshire. During World War I, New Zealand troops had a training camp there called Sling Camp. Later in the war, they were joined by Canadian troops. Carved in the chalk hills of Britain, there are large white horses and a large white kiwi. There are 2 geocaches hidden near the kiwi, which we hope to find during our exploring. We're heading to see it and find out how it came to be there. It's around a 30-minute drive from West Overton through lovely countryside.
Arrived.
We're parking just off Tidworth Road and walking up to the kiwi.
Okay, the cache description says to park near A range, which is just over here, but you can see the red flag. It says military firing range. Keep out when red flags are flying or red lamps are displayed. And we can hear gunfire on the distance. So we're definitely not going in that direction.
No.
And it's up the hill here, and they say we can pass the kiwi on the way. So we're leaving our car just over here. And we're going to head up the track. They said to take the right-hand one, so I think that's that one over there. It'll take us past the kiwi.
It's 1.6 k's.
Okay, so a bit of a walk.
Yep, that's fine. If you're visiting Stonehenge and Woodhenge, it's only a 15-minute drive away.
Well, this looks like the track. And you were reading that it's just been re-chalked. Is that what you said, Lynn?
Yes, yeah. Read on the internet that it had just been, so it should look really spiffing.
If we can see it.
Yes.
It's not obvious where this is taking us. But he says you go past it, so hopefully that's accurate.
And you see all the chalk on the ground, hey, that's with the that we crushed up the other day.
A lot of this track's made of flint.
Couldn't crush that up, could we?
No, that's really hard stuff.
Yeah.
Don't even want to really stand on it.
No.
This is what I think's flint. Certainly looks like it. Looking back to the red flag where we parked the car, or near where we parked the car. Hear the gunfire. How you going, Lynn?
Be happy when we get to the top.
It's quite steep, isn't it?
Sure is.
Great view when you look back though.
Yes.
Have a look behind you.
Yeah, I just had a look.
How far the cache now, Lynn?
1.26 k's.
All right.
I think we've done the tough bit.
Yeah. And that looks like those brick buildings down there on the right. Look like it'd be the military camp.
Yes.
Oh, look.
What?
The kiwi.
Where?
Down over there. Just here. There's a sign on the door, on the fence,
Sign.
saying the kiwi.
Right.
Yoo-hoo.
Oh, just as well you saw that. We could have walked right past.
There's the outline in the chalk. It looks like there's a monument with a wreath of poppies on it. Yeah, the Bulford Kiwi.
There's nice notice board
What
here.
does the sign say?
Okay. The Bulford Kiwi is a large depiction of a kiwi carved in the chalk on Beacon Hill, above the military town of Bulford on Salisbury Plain in Wiltshire. It was created in 1919 by soldiers of the New Zealand Expeditionary Force who were awaiting repatriation following the end of the First World War.
Oh, cool.
There is more to the story. At the end of the war, there were 4,600 New Zealand troops stationed at the camp, and it became a repatriation centre. The men just wanted to get on the troop ships for home. The lack of ships, wharf strikes back in New Zealand, and mismanagement meant delay after delay. The officers tried to keep order with route marches and other activities such as gardening, fitness routines, and amateur dramatics. The men requested a relaxation of discipline as the war was over and they were far from home. However, this was refused and the troops rioted, stealing food from the mess and all of the alcohol from the officers' mess. Order was restored, and to focus their attention away from the problems, they were put to work carving the shape of a large kiwi in the chalk of the hill that overlooks the camp. The Bulford Kiwi was the result.
It's got a bit about the people who designed and built it.
Oh, it's a real treat being here.
Sergeant Major Percy Blencarn. Percy was a New Zealand Army education officer who arrived in Great Britain in August 1918. He drew the kiwi from either a drawing of the kiwi in a book or a specimen held at the British Natural History Museum in London. Percy took his sketch of the kiwi to New Zealand with him when he was repatriated. The drawing is now part of a collection at the National Army Museum, Wairuru in New Zealand.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
So we've still got the sketch you made. Excellent. Well, I have the drone with me, but the DJI app won't let us fly here.
An army base and an airport close by.
You need authorization. So when that happens, you can go to turn the drone on and it just won't start, and a warning comes up on the screen. So we'll have to try and get a shot from further away somewhere to show you what it looks like at the moment. But just can't get up there, unfortunately, but we understand why. Okay, we'll go on and have a look, because you can get in a bit closer. Says on behalf of the New Zealand High Commission and New Zealand Defence Forces, this wreath, and the other one says in remembrance, RL, Royal British Legion. So that's been put there too. Up on top of the little cairn here, the little monument, it says Bulford Kiwi, and it commemorates the occupation of Sling Camp by soldiers of the New Zealand Expeditionary Force during the First World War. And my great uncle Francis Edmund Coote would have been here as he fought over in Passchendaele, and we did a cache walk about Passchendaele, and I'm sure he was in Sling Camp training before he went over to the Western Front. It says here Sling Camp no longer exists, but it used to lie in the area now occupied by trees, houses and fields at the foot of the Kiwi. So that's where the New Zealanders would have been housed while they were here. Okay, here's the Kiwi's head. Just walking on top of it here. Coming down to its eye. They put a pile of white rocks in for the eyeball, I suppose. Then you see its beak stretching away down here. Let's go down to its feet. Oh, it's got awfully long legs, Lynn.
Try and get his feet.
Yeah, you can see the feet at the end here. There they are. Spraying out just here. It's so cool. There's his 2 feet. Yeah, down to the end of his toes. There they are. Unfortunately, you can't really get a good view here. You can see his feet okay, but the rest of him disappears on the hillside. It's a bit like the Huffington White Horse, isn't it?
Yes.
When you're actually up close, you can't see much. Okay, they've carved NZ here, just under the kiwi's beak. There's a big N and the Z going over there. Sticking the camera up on a pole above my head, see if we can get a bit of view of the NZ from here. We chalked the Huffington Horse, so we should try and weed the kiwi a bit, but these weeds are pretty tough. And some of them are blackberries with thorns and other spiky plants. Hey, got one out. Certainly needs a bit of a weed, doesn't it?
Yes.
A little bit of edging here. They flew a lot of this chalk and a little bit of flint mixed in with it up here by helicopter, which is what it looked like at the Huffington Horse in that cache walk. For many years, Kiwi shoe polish paid for its upkeep, followed now by others who look after it. We can tidy up the eye.
Yes.
Yeah, let's do that then.
Yeah, we have to be a bit careful. Be selective with the ones that we pick up. We don't want to destroy the look of the kiwi, do we?
No, I'm sure these ones are in the wrong place.
I think so. But I don't know how they got there. That's all right. We'll make his eye stand out more. Oh, good shot.
Okay, and I don't know about this other little one here.
No, I think we should leave that.
We'll leave that one.
Looks like it's actually there for a reason, doesn't it?
Yeah, well, someone's played around with it. We'll leave that there.
Yeah.
Okay, now there's a kiwi cache here, isn't it? Called
Yeah.
Kiwi.
Yes, yes. And it's got questions. It's a multi. The kiwi was cut in the months of A and B.
Okay.
191 something another.
All right.
Okay, I've got that. I need my pad and my pencil. Write them all
Pen
down.
and paper.
Pen and paper.
Here's a pen.
Okay, thank you. Right, we've got the coordinates. Now let's go and try and find the Kiwi cache.
We can't show you the exact location, but we can show you the container and sign in the log.
Can you see the cache? There it is. One ammo can. There's Fred Flintstone. This one says the Flintstones. And there's a trackable we can take with us, which is good. And we're going to put in our path tag. So we'll get the log signed. On the outside it doesn't look like the log's in very good shape. Oh boy, it's in very bad shape. Holy
Looks like it's been lying in the dirt.
it has been.
Oh dear.
Oh well, We can write GeoRick. Goodness knows what happened to that logbook. Pity we don't have a spare one with us.
Yeah.
Oh dear. That is pretty bad. The other thing's alright though. Still a bit of a walk to the cache line?
Yep. About 1.17 k's.
Oh my goodness, we've hardly gone anywhere.
We've done lots of things though.
We can see soldiers in the field way up ahead of us here. Very much near where the cache is apparently. So we're not sure if we can go there, but we'll give it a go and see what happens.
These soldiers have just passed us and said hello and waved, so we'll walk on.
Little marker here for where the soldiers are. Looks like a big tree's been cut down here, or branch. No, it looks like a tree. How far now to the geocache, Lynn?
500 metres.
Right. Interesting sign here. Look out for trucks and tanks. Be cool if a tank came past. I don't think so though. It seems pretty quiet up here today, except for those soldiers on some sort of an exercise. Right, so 400 metres over in that direction, is it?
Yeah, 467 metres.
Well, we know it's near the motorway.
Okay.
Let's go. That's half a kilometre.
Yeah, yeah. Well, hopefully this is the right way.
I wonder where the cars are.
Now it's pointing over there.
Right.
I'll get on the map.
We have to go all the way up over there, and I don't know whether we're allowed to over all this land, but we've got to get up into those trees up on there.
Oh, we go up this path that we're following, and it looks like there's a path that could go to the cache.
There. Okay.
Nice and flat here.
Quite easy walking, isn't it? I presume these cell phone towers mean that we're getting near the trig station.
Yes.
So what must be the highest point of Beacon Hill.
Yeah.
Oh, there's the trig station here. And the cache owner put in the cache description that it was worth coming up here to have a look at it. And I think he's dead right. Look at that. A great view. Everywhere you look, you can see for miles.
Bit of gorse.
Blackberries on one side, gorse on the other. You think you're back in New Zealand.
Yes.
Then come the stinging nettles.
We're getting close now, but 100 metres away.
Okay. So you heard of cows down there in the valley? On the plain? That's in the clump of trees there somewhere.
Yes.
That's where he was talking about stinging nettles. Have to have longs on. Yeah, one of us has got longs on, Lynn. Track cut through the stinging nettles.
Yeah, I wonder if this is...
So this could be where we're going.
Could be.
We need to be careful though and make sure that we're going in the right place. I'll keep going as far as I can.
No, okay. That's all right.
Hopefully I can follow you in.
Get that out of the way.
Yeah, they aren't stinging nettles though, are they?
No, they're not, but they're prickly. And it's right in the way. Whoops.
So it went off?
Oh, this is good.
Good to hear that sound.
It is. There's not that many stinging nettles, is there? Oh, hold on, this is ground zero.
Right. Well,
and enter the wooded area from the wooden pole and ground.
well, that's where we came in here.
No. Walk approximately 36 steps to the base of a fallen tree.
Okay, here's the base of the fallen tree.
Ammo box, yippee, is hidden on the right of the tree.
Okay, so that would be down in here.
I'll try and get my leg to part some of the vegetation there. Is this the...
That's a fallen tree, I bet. It'll be in that hole there.
There's a
what?
ammo can. Oh, I just thought there looks like there's a bit of a trail through there.
Maybe, but surely you'd put it at the base of the fallen tree. Hide it in underneath. Let me go in and see if I can see. Doesn't seem to be in the base here. Just looked around fairly thoroughly. Can't see anything in there.
Back out to the wooden post to start our search again.
Oh, there's a wooden pole here. But it's too far away from where the GPS went off.
Doesn't, there's no
way of getting through there.
No.
And we're just going to track to it slightly differently. Because you can't go in from off the field, it's too much there. Here's the wooded area. There's a fallen tree. We're only 11 metres from it. Not down in there. Nope.
Yeah, this is where I reckon it's more likely to be.
But it's saying 17 metres, and then it's saying 5 metres and 10 metres, and it's going all over the show. Well, I finally found it. But boy, that was a difficult one. Have to read the hint very carefully. Can you see the cache? It's an ammo can. Let's get it out. It's a little ammo can.
Oh,
Hey.
yippee.
Very fitting though. Seeing we're in the military history of this area. Ammo can's really cool. I'll bring it out into the sunlight. And we can get it open. Okay, there's the ammo can. We'll get it open. Whoa, it's very cool. Look at that, it says official geocache. So we know we're in the right place. Oh, look at these cool things.
He's neat.
He's nice. What else is in here? A pile of bits and pieces. Oh, look at this trackable.
Wow.
He's a beaut.
There's supposed to be 2 trackables in there.
Yeah.
I might get down a little bit lower so I can actually see what's in there.
Okay.
Little frog.
There's more than 1 to 2 trackables in here. There's this one, the big frog.
Okay.
There's another little one here, little deer.
That's cute.
And there's this one, which is a angel, I think.
Yeah.
Is that an angel?
Oh, that's nice too. Looks like an angel.
Yeah. What else is in here? If there's anything else.
Goodness me.
More nice swag for the kids. Look at that. It's full of it.
Oh, that's great, isn't it?
Yeah.
Great place to bring the kids too. Certainly give
Plastic
them
soldiers in here.
plenty of exercise, wouldn't it?
Hey, we get the logbook signed. Glad we found it.
Yes.
It was touch and go there, nearly ready to give up.
You did
Got it.
well. I was miles away from it.
Put a path tag in, and we're going to take the 2 trackables with us. Yeah,
2 of them?
take the 2 of them, shall we?
Yep.
Yeah, we'll leave the big one because we're not likely to be near a big cache when we get to London.
No, nor New Zealand. They don't have many big caches, do
Well,
they?
there's a few, but yeah, you have to look around for them, don't you?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Just sign our name. GeoRick. There we are, all logged.
Great.
Yeah, excellent cache. Now we've found it. Okay, back to the car and off for a late lunch.
We're going to head to one of the best English pubs we've ever been to. The White Horse pub in the village of Woolstone is around an hour's drive from the Kiwi.
Arrived.
It is almost 500 years old, built in Elizabethan times. I'm having a Wiltshire Golden Ale with its sweet malty flavour.
Here we are.
Yeah, well, this is a nice place.
Thank you. Ah, that's good.
Lovely roses out here in the garden. A nice medium rare steak. And a chicken and leek pie. Yum. And horses going past like last time we were here.
Hi. Well, that brings us to the end of our cache walk here on Beacon Hill
Yeah, and we found the Kiwi.
and the geocache.
Yay.
So, great day out doing this. Thanks for watching, everyone.
And don't forget to go geocaching.